Pretty remarkable that in Oregon's high-powered offense, nobody has more than 500 yards receiving last season. Josh Huff led the Ducks at 493. Huff has been an offensive weapon since playing right away as a true freshman in 2010. And while injuries have stunted his statistical growth on the field, it's off the field where Huff has changed the most in his time in Eugene. I sat down with the Duck wide receiver during fall camp to discuss football and life. Senior year coming up for you. What's your mentality heading into this season?
My mentality is just to go get it. If a ball is thrown to me, go get it. If a run play is coming to me, go get it. You just got to have that hunger mentality.
Compare yourself right now to your first fall camp. First as a player, how much different are you right now?
Wow. Just coming in as a freshman during fall camp, I didn't know what to expect, and now it's laid back for me. I know when to turn it on, I know when to cut it off.
I asked you as a player how different you are. How about as a person?
I'm totally different. I had a bad attitude. Before I got here, I was just stuck to myself, you know. I was solo dolo, basically. And I have brothers now, you know. Before I didn't have brothers, you know, and I just look forward to being around them each and every day, and I feel like me being around them, they've helped me mature.
Is there a moment that you can pinpoint in the past 3 years where you think it kind of helped you move along maybe more than any other moment in your maturity?
I would say just going through the whole thing that I went through in the offseason last year with the whole DUI stuff.
When a football player is charged and arrested, people assume guilt, ultimately being acquitted. How are you able to not be upset about maybe the people that assumed guilt originally?
For the people who doubted me or whatever, then so be it. But I knew that what I did wasn't wrong, or you know, I wasn't under the influence of anything. I was just trying to help out friends, help them get home safely, and having that target on my back. I feel like just walking around town and having that target on my back, and not knowing what people think of me, and just the negative image that was put on me. You know, that's the last thing that I wanted here, is to have a negative image. I want people to think positive of me when they hear Josh Huff, you know.
Mark said that you graduated during fall camp. How much did that mean to you?
Man, that means a lot, you know. Looking back, I never would have thought that I would be in this position, getting to the milestone that my dad always wanted me to be in, and that's to graduate college. And he didn't care about anything else, but he just wanted me to graduate college. And just to picture the smile on his face, you know, that brightens my day up a whole lot.
I remember at some point in between your freshman and sophomore year, you expressed a preference to play running back. Did you ever lobby Coach Helfrich to try to give you some carries?
Of course I do. I do that with Coach Huff, Coach Frost now. I do it with Coach Cam, you know. They laugh about it, but deep down they know I'm serious.
No more Kenyon, no more LaMike. Carries are there, right?
Yeah, they're there. We have two exceptional running backs in Byron and DeAnthony, and, you know, I'm just that third guy that I'm waiting for my turn, you know, and whenever it comes, if it comes, then I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready to explode.
You're not a guy that's afraid to speak your opinion. You tweeted that Alabama's facility is just as live as Oregon. You've been in here for about a month now.
I changed my mind.
Okay.
I changed my mind about that, you know. Don't want Uncle Phil getting mad at me because he put so much into this, and this is arguably it is the best facility in the nation. After
the spring game, you showed your flashy flash, as you called it.
Just a little flash.
You still have that gold phone?
I do. It's in my car right now.
What flashy flash have you acquired since then?
Since then, I had gotten this flip phone case. I'm just waiting for a perfect day to pull it out and walk around on campus or walk around here with my flip phone.
That's a good look.
Yeah.
We talked about where you were 3 years ago compared to where you are now. Where do you see Josh Huff being 3 years from now?
Well, 3 years from now, hopefully I'll be on the NFL team, contributing any way I can, and if not, then you know, I'll be back home, you know, helping out in the community, trying to get the young kids out of trouble and getting them in, you know, activities. You know, you don't need to be in a gang, or you don't need to be a part of a clique to, you know, to be yourself. The people who genuinely care about you are going to accept you for you, and that's that.